Hello, Cancer. My name is Michelle, and welcome to my channel, The Signs of Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button, please do. And for those of you who are existing subscribers, thank you so much for being part of our tribe here. If you have a moment, go pop on over to Instagram and check out @SignsOfTarot, where I take real-life photography and I compare those photos to an actual tarot read. Right now I have a super cool series going on. I'm taking album covers from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and cool album covers that you know, Guns N' Roses, Nirvana, all those albums. And I'm comparing the album cover art to an actual tarot read, so it's kind of funky and cool. It is heading into the beginning of August 2021, but whenever you see this message or hear this message, that is when this message is meant for you. I'm so thankful and honored thousands of people are starting to watch these videos. Not every message is meant for everybody. Not everyone's living the same story or living the same path, so make sure you take what resonates with you. Throw the West away. I am doing weekly astrological tarot scopes, so check in with us next week. And also go visit www.thesignsoftarot.com. Sign up for my Blogging for the Universe. I've been doing twice monthly newsletters on tarot, astrology, different placements of the planets. Right now we have 5 planets in retrograde, which is not a bad thing. Neptune in retrograde is helping us get clarity. We're seeing things realistically for the first time in a long time. Same with Uranus. It's starting to clear the clutter and clear our minds a little bit so that we can path ourselves in a better way. Anyway, without further ado, Scorpio, let's dive right on into your reading. Did I just call you Scorpio? I didn't mean that. Sorry. Cancer. This is for Cancer. All right, diving in. The Banyan Tree. The Wisdom of the Trees Oracle. I always start off all of my readings with the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle. The Banyan. Perfect for Cancer. It talks about hearth and home. The banyan tree likes to take over a whole area of the forest, and it likes to have its sister trees and its sibling trees all around it, and it drapes a whole willow to connect the whole family together. Okay, it's about covering your heart, covering your hearth, and protecting those that are around you that matter the most. Okay, if we go closer, it gets a little sexual. It's closed off. Yeah, this is the tree that is reminiscent of the vagina, and it is closed off. Doesn't matter if you're a girl or a guy watching this video. It's about fearing intimacy. This is the card about not letting somebody get close to you, mentally, emotionally, or physically. It's about not letting your hair down in the bedroom. It's about being ultra conservative and fearing sexual activity a little bit. Maybe that's you, maybe that's your partner. Keeping it raw and real like I always do here at the Signs of Tarot. Now we're going to dive into your tarot portion of your read. I've shuffled these cards, but it's telling me to shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be using a double decker of the Rider-Waite. I combined 2 decks because if Spirit wants to come through with a message, usually Spirit comes through with the same card more than once. We'll take the bottom of the deck for your overall Cancer. Devil in reverse. 5 of Swords. Strength. Reverse. 7 of Swords, reverse. 6 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Okay, this is talking a clear story. Grab a cup of coffee, glass of wine, a shot of vodka. I'm gonna need a few minutes here with you, Cancer, because this is a rather heavier than shit read. It's very clear though. I'm gonna go right through this reading. The Devil in reverse, 5 of Swords up, Strength reverse, 7 of Swords reverse, 6 of Cups up, 5 of Wands up, 9 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse. You are absolutely in your head and stuck because you did somebody dirty or somebody did you dirty. And whenever anyone says that, what does that mean? You hurt somebody you cared about. You hurt somebody you cared about because you were not strong enough to face that person and have a conversation, or vice versa. Somebody hurt you and was not strong enough to have a true conversation with you. The 5 of Swords in the upright is sneaking off without communication. And the Devil in reverse tells me that either you or your partner has done this behavior before multiple times. The Devil in reverse is, wow, this could have been one person in your life that could have stopped your behavior. This is the person you look to, Cancer, or vice versa. Put it where you fit in the story. Sorry about my dogs barking in the background. Put it where you fit in the story. Cancer, you met somebody from your past. Could be a year, could be 2 years, could be 10 years. Somebody in your past had the strength and the courage and the tenacity to really go the distance with you. And you looked at that person, that this was the person that could have healed some of your wounds. And you know this person could have brought out the best in you. But you let the devil repeat its patterns with you. Okay? These are my liar, cheater, stealer cards. You got one upright, you got one below. Okay? And what that is, all about swords, is you hid communication or you misdirected communication. Swords are all about intellect. That's all about premeditation. So what did you do in a relationship that was premeditated? Did you purposely hide information from somebody? When I look at this and I see this, Cancer, I got to keep it real. Were you married, and did you get involved with somebody while you were married, or did that happen to you? Somebody withheld truth. Swords are all about truth, okay? Somebody withheld communication. Somebody withheld their feelings, okay? And it completely turned you upside down. The Strength in reverse, sign of Leo. We're heading right into Leo season right now. And the Seven of Swords, both of them in reverse, tells me that, you know what? If this was your behavior, Cancer, keeping it real, it didn't make you feel good when all is said and done. And you feel like shit. And you know you should have treated this person in a different manner. You should have communicated to this person. You should have handled things in a different manner. And put it where you belong, vice versa. The same goes for somebody who could have done this to you, Cancer. But somebody does not feel good by their actions. The Devil in reverse, trying to break free from addictions, trying to break free. But the addictions and the abusive behavior and the mental trap and the way you've always done things over and over and over again took over, really knocking you down to your knees. Seven of Swords in reverse like that. This is somebody from your past. Somebody had a broken heart due to your actions. I've got to call it where I see it, Cancer. It may not be you. Energy is vice versa, but I'm calling it because I'm reading for you, Cancer, that you did somebody untruthful, dishonest. You weren't forthright. The truth of the matter is, you don't feel happy about being that person. That's not who you wanted to be in this relationship. We get the Five of Wands. To me, this is a civil war. Head versus heart. Did you cheat on somebody, Cancer? Were you married when you were dating someone else? Were you still in love with somebody else when you were dating somebody else? Were you stuck on your past? Okay, there's a part of me who thinks there was somebody in your mind, your heart, and your soul of your past. I'm not even sure you were married to this person or in love with this person. I almost think that you wanted to use your new person as a spot for revenge, just to get back at the old person. Okay, where does that leave the new person? And you know what? You now feel like a shit about it. And you know what? Got to keep it real. Keeping sleepless nights, anguish, anxiety, depression, sadness. Looking back on all that you've done, everything that you built in your life, deep contemplation, taking a pause, saying, who do I want to be? This was definitely something that took place with a relationship with somebody in your past or involved somebody with your past. And the bottom line is, Cancer, you don't feel good about your actions. Did you leave somebody out in the cold? Did you just walk away without an explanation? Did you leave somebody's heart and head hanging? Was it the Queen of Cups? Somebody who was loving, kind, giving, sensitive, into you, in love with you? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, just like you, Cancer. Did you do this to someone and now you are having a complete head versus heart decision? It's keeping you up at night. You're contemplating your full future because somebody in the past was left out in the cold that matters to you. You tried to break free from your addictive behavior. I'm getting something else here. I got to keep it real. Whenever I get this card, I always think that there is some sort of a sexual situation within a reading. This is the card of being closed off sexually. But to me, this is also sexual secrets. Were you addicted to porn? Were you addicted to being a swinger? Were you addicted to not atypical sexual endeavors? This is sexual secrets to me. This is you trying to break free from those patterns. But they got the best of you, or somebody came into your life and tempted you. The bottom line is you feel like shit. Okay? Why do something? Why be with someone if they don't make you feel good? The person in the past is the one that made you feel good. Pick up the phone, text, knock on their door. You have to get through this strife. You have a head versus heart complete combat going on in your head. And quite frankly, it's driving you fucking crazy. I mean, I think sometimes right now, Cancer, you think you're going a little bit crazy. I think it's causing such anxiety. You're going over every conversation and every move you made during that relationship, possibly during the last 10 years of your life. Like, how did you get from there to here? Lack, leaving somebody out in the cold. Somebody who is sweet, loving, kind, giving, unconditional love. This is my card of unconditional love. Cancer, tough reading. But if this is you, and if you did somebody wrong, it's time to come clean, be honest for yourself. I mean, these cards for yourself. You can't fake it till you make it with yourself. You might be able to fake it till you make it to the outside world, but with you, you know how bad you feel. And the person you're with now doesn't make you feel good. Why the hell would you sacrifice that for what you had? Temptation. Definitely something in the sexual department for sure. You know, Cancer, I'm going to leave this reading by telling you one thing. We got only one go around on this earth, and none of us live forever, and we never know what tomorrow brings. You have to live in the present moment. You have to be happy. And if you've made mistakes in your past, resurrect the past and make good on the past. Not only for that person, but mainly for you. You know, I get all kinds of cards and all kinds of reads, and I see all kinds of things that go on, but people move on and they're happy and they made the right choice for yourself. No part of this was making the right choice for yourself, and you know it, and you're in fucking mental anguish right now. How long do you want to live like that? Cancer, I wish you the best. I really do. Please drop me a note. Let me know where you are from. Let me know if this resonates with you. This was a heavy reading. I'd like to hear what's going on with your world. Visit my website if you get a chance, www.thesignsoftarot.com. God bless and namaste.